Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess in my schedule. Right. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Right. Half the Emirates need a reservation, and half my money goes straight to taxes.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo out to his left. And his first look is incomplete. It was the linebacker Devin White there to knock it away. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's second year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall, although Tampa has won the last 2 meetings. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. A first carry for the former Falcon, Tevin Coleman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. Completes it to Coleman. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Here we go. Like 20! 12. White. Go!
First down, 49ers.
22 jet bomber.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Deebo Samuel, the rookie wideout, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. 180! 21. Here we go.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. This is Johnson. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
21.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. There's the first NFL catch for South Carolina's Deebo Samuel. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Garoppolo on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Garoppolo. This is Coleman with a grab. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Play action. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Charles, a little bit of feast or famine on this drive. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
CD, you know there were quite a few Bears fans back in January saying, why didn't we hold on to that Robbie Gould guy?
Well, it's a legitimate question. 33 of 34 for San Francisco in 2018. The crazy stat of the year, he missed more extra points, too, than he did field goals, one in the 2018 season.
Let's go, let's go.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Wait, that. Down 80. Down 80. I don't think you got it, son. Check 37. Check 37. Switch. 36. 61. Matchbox lights. Motion. Wait, hey!
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you can...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. D Ford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third.
50. Hey, Alabama.
On third and long, it's Brady. He's got a man, complete. That one goes for 30 yards.
And that one hurts defensively. They force him into third and long, had the advantage, yet they give up the big play right there.
Yeah, their offense was already warming up on the sideline, ready to come out. So much for that 3 and out.
Watch the motion.
First down, here's White. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the... .44.
I know you feel that. Wait, 20. 56 is the mic.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
Kill. Hey, switch gears. Check it. Kill. Check it.
The second-year man from USC, this is Ronald Jones. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
Wait, 20. 56, right there. 56. When he hit.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on fourth down, out comes the Bucs free agent signee Bradley Pinion to punt, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. On play action. Now Garoppolo escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Coleman. It's a 4-yard pickup. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. Taken in at the 22. Nowhere to go that time. It's a 46-yard punt with a loss on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Here's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Chris Godwin, the former Penn Stater, should see an increase in action and production in 2019 with Adam Humphries and Deshaun Jackson gone from the team. 842 yards in 2018, second only to Mike Evans on the Buccaneers.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And it would appear he's going to be short of a 1st down as he stopped right around the 29. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Complete, it's Johnson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown, 49ers! As his guys are in for 6, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Strip that ball.
Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down.
72.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, check it.
Time to go night-night. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
No,
Brady now on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 24 yards.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
Brady now on first down. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. First time into the red zone for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Again, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 180. 11.
I'm coming. 45.
On first down, Garoppolo. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, I 7.
45.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking deep downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard.
You see me out here. That works. We can't be stopped.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will he be angry?
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
The 27-yard line.
A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit.
2.
Watch the screen.
Hey, box truck.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we are at halftime here in the opener of the 2019 regular season. As we send your stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at his 4.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Hey, Charlie. 450.
On first down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Looking downfield for Godwin. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Right back to Coleman here on first down. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
Check 50, 12. Check.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
21. 6
Room here to run. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. Give him 30 yards there.
21.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady, that's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 99. Check 99. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hey, Alabama.
Here's Brady to throw. That's caught by Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. Brady now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, the give to Jones. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end.
Alert flow, alert flow, alert flow.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Again, it's Jones. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs have taken the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
We play to win. Let's go.
Here we go, here we
The
go,
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the 27, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. To throw is Garoppolo. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, alert! Alert! Alert!
Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. And they pick up 25 as they convert on 3rd.
First down, 49ers.
Garoppolo now. First down throw. Flush to his right. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 4th quarter. Down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
64, 65. Check 24, check 24.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Here we go,
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
12, fellas, here we go. He's checking. Cracks. 11. 1, Omaha.
Now Garoppolo. He finds his man Johnson. And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 19 yards away. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect.
56, Mike, 56. Twist on travel. The pass. Watch twist. Hey, orbit. Hey, check it.
To throw is Brady.
Here we go.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Ozzy. Championship, baby. 56, the mark, boy. 56. Check 56.
Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's another big shot dodge there defensively. Now they're just one more incompletion away from salting away this victory, and I know this feeling. They're almost giddy, but they have to stay focused and locked in. They can make one big mistake and throw it all away.
Hey, go 66.
56. Mike's 56. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. First down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
46-yard line.
Wait, that. Wait, 20.
Right there, 56. Hey, 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 hey. Dash.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
Intended for Scott Miller. Incomplete. He was covered by Richard Sherman.
Wait, that.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Set the tone, defense. Let's go. You.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. So 3rd down becomes even